We're back with today's relationships and looking for love. There may be a lot of fish in the sea, but sometimes it's kind of hard to reel one in, right?
Yes, our goal is to match up. Today it's about the viewers. 3 viewers. We hand-selected 3 viewers, and to help us match them up is this wonderful mother-daughter matchmaking team. Jill Kelleher.
Well, we don't know how wonderful they are yet.
We think they are.
We haven't seen any of their work.
All right. All right, so these are our 2. Now, who are our 3 lucky contestants?
Oh, sure. Let me have their names, okay?
Okay, you go.
Yes,
Here we are.
First off is
Lisa.
Lisa Mochizuki and Nancy Pennick and Randy Ratliff. Welcome to all of you.
Hello. How's everybody? Okay, let's start with Lisa, shall we? Okay, Lisa is 32. Isn't this weird being singled out? She's from Fresno, California. She's a real estate broker, and she is single. So, Lisa, just tell me a little bit about yourself, and then I want to hear how you guys are going to match her up.
Well, I'm from an agricultural area of Fresno. I'm very close to my family, and we have 4 generations in Fresno. I work for Colliers International, which is a worldwide commercial real estate brokerage house.
And they say you nicknamed yourself, I'm just reading the note here, the Kamikaze. What is that?
Well,
tell us,
Maybe
please.
that's why you're not married.
well, in my spare time, I like to train with boxing. I have a trainer who's a undefeated lightweight world champion, 3-time world champion, Jennifer Elkhorn.
Okay.
And she gave me that ring name.
Well,
so.
tell us, guys, who's the right kind of guy?
Well, you definitely need somebody that's going to be athletic,
Yes.
Tall, very, very bright.
And who
She has
can
a law
defend
degree.
himself.
She went to UCLA. She has a law degree, so we're going to look for somebody that's intellectually stimulating for her. And she's going to have a fun personality. I mean, we've just met, but I think that she really is probably kind of silly and fun at the same time, has the serious side to her. So I'm going to look for a man with my mom that's got both.
Okay. Well, Randy, what's Randy? He's sitting right there at the end. One-stop shopping. You know what I mean? All right, next is Nancy Pennick. Do you mind us saying, Nancy, 60 years old. You look gorgeous. From Corpus Christi, Texas. She's a broker, and she's a divorcee. She was married over 20 years. So, Nancy, tell us about you. Who are you looking for?
I'd like to find a very handsome, intelligent, sexy man.
There you go.
That's,
Look at Randy starting to twitch.
so, you know, retired, that has time to do fun things, travel, you know, family things, or just together things. It's very interesting. I'm looking for someone just very divergent.
And Jill, who do you think would work?
Well,
her?
she lives in Texas, and I have some nice Texans.
Oh, and they're oftentimes very rich down there, too.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah,
be
a
good.
little oil down there, but some nice guys that are outdoorsy, sophisticated, fun. And I've got a few guys in mind. We have an office in Dallas also.
That helps.
Yeah,
That helps.
yeah.
Yes. They're international, Hoda.
I know,
Yeah,
you guys are
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
How do you find the men, by the way? How do you find everybody?
We have 40, associates and matchmakers that work for us. So obviously my mom and I aren't, we mentor. It's my mom's company with me, but we have a tremendous staff. And they're in most of the states. We have scouts, we have recruiters. So it's really a lot of networking, and it's a lot of...
Well, they have a big job, because Nancy says she wants to find a man who makes her tingle all the way to her toes.
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully you've had a pedicure.
So we're going to start with our Dallas office, but we're hoping that the viewers also that see Nancy right now, if they think they're a match,
everybody
to let us know.
Look
and
at
we'll
this.
screen them out for you.
All right, so our last wonderful gentleman here is
Such a good
Randy
sport.
Ratliff. Okay, Randy's 47. He's a boat captain from Aberdeen, Washington. He is divorced, but he was married for 10 years. So, Randy, you look really cute in your picture and sitting here, but tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in Washington for 3 years now. I moved from Southern California to Washington to kind of shift gears, because I owned a restaurant there, and it was a lot of hours and a lot of work. So I decided to go into another career in charter fishing. So I moved to an area that's a very small town and very small community, and everybody there is married. And dating is just a really a huge challenge.
Well, and it's not easy. I mean, and all of you know, it's not easy to meet people. I mean, you'd think I look outside
It's a big world with lots of people, but...
Right, but it's not easy. You've had difficulty, I know, the small town issue, but other issues as well?
Yeah, and then that, and the closest place that has any population would be Seattle or Tacoma or Tacoma or something.
Yeah, and long-distance relationships are more difficult, problematic. Although they can be very sexy, because you don't see each other all the time.
So how do you?
But she wants to tingle down her toes all the time.
If we could find a real estate agent that is attracted to Randy because he's so cute, that's in Seattle, that's watching this. A real estate agent would be great for him because he wants to go to Costa Rica. He wants to be able to have, you know, freedom and someone in a field where I want somebody that's working and that has a career of her own, but that could maybe take off and go with him and really have a good, you know, a nice time.
So how is this going to work? You're going to set them all up with a date, and you're all coming back on the 16th, is it? And
Yeah, 16th.
Yes, they're coming back again.
And in the meantime, I saw the guy yesterday at lunch because they were having lunch at 21 where I was.
What guy?
That they're having.
For me?
They were auditioning him yesterday.
For me?
Yes.
Cute, 6'4".
Yeah,
What?
We're searching.
I have a question. Why did no one tell me any of this whole business?
You're the one that was off at some other lunch and you could have seen him, but no.
We were having lunch together.
That was a coincidence.
Really?
Yeah, Kathy was sitting right next to us, so she was. She didn't quite get a real good look at him, but
I got a good enough
cute?
look. Yeah, nice hairline from the back. So are you all excited? Yeah.
Very grateful.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to come back, right? And we're going to match you up, and we're going to hear about your date. You're going to send you on a date, and then we're going to talk about it after, right?
And then we'll see what happens. I mean, we have offices everywhere. If it's not the
Good.
first
And they
date, love
have
at first sight, we'll
85%
find
success rate, folks. So
Excellent.
That's
You're going to get
really
lucky.
good.
We can feel it. Amber
Wow.
and Jill. No, I can feel it. Thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you, Kathy.
And thanks to all of you, too.
Good to see you.
All right, so
Okay.
go to our website if you want to sign up or look at some of these wonderful singles, todayshow.com.